everyone, Kevin Holland with Partilla, joined by Doris Burby. We're all set to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. They're just off a road trip and the Wizards are looking to settle back here at home. They enter a difficult part of their schedule, Clark, with a lot of road games to deal with. The question will be whether they can face the adversity head-on and power through it.
Always a challenge when you're in the midst of a second game of a back-to-back, but you gotta find a way to get your energy up, get your rest, and bring your energy to the
It'll be the thunder off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Nick Collison, Russell Westbrook out there with Gordon. Then it's Greg Monroe and Durant. Now here's Westbrook. Run deep. Kept alive. Shots good by Durant.
snares the offensive rebound and sends it home.
Here's Paul. Alright, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach, had a couple of moments for me. Right away, he told me that personally he likes the challenge of taking on a team with the offensive firepower they have. He said as a coach and hopefully as a player, it's fun because it forces you to think a little bit harder. And so many times that can translate into a special performance. Something we'd love to see, guys.
Alright, Doris, trying to find the right matchups with that offense. That's why you try to build a versatile and deep roster so you can be ready for everything. Here's Westbrook, following the basket by Chris Paul. And Westbrook throws it to the ball.
You can see his eyes get wide right there as he took it to the rack. He loves to finish that flush.
It is so comforting for a coach to have such a go-to guy in the offensive end.
Always, boy, gives you a secure feeling, Kevin.
So it's Washington.
Anticipation there, Kevin. He placed that pass perfect. Chris.
So here's Westbrook. Right now averaging 15 points a game.
Uh-oh. A little bit of a statement made there while he hung on the rim.
That's one way to make sure the whole building knows exactly what you just did. Here's Paul. 9 points last game out. Okafor in the post, covered by Monroe. Okafor gets the bucket.
So far, I don't think you can ask for a better start to the game for them. 4 for 4 this far.
A free ball. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Westbrook. Durant's got 5. And it's Washington's ball. They trail by 1. Moving on after the tough loss they took in the hands of Miami.
They had problems defensively, Kevin, and weren't able to stop the onslaught of production. It really just kept coming at them all game long. Anytime you have to face someone or some team that can deliver monster performances like they had to deal with, it can be a long game.
There's some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Kevin, that's the kind of shots you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall. He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Wizards trail by 4. Singleton with it. Takes it up. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Defense left him just a little little to get through. And he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Collison with a screen up following the jam by Westbrook.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was the break leads to the nice bucket.
Here is Paul. Right now averaging 11 points a game. So timeout call here. The first for Washington. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Finishing it up here. Poked away.
He got caught napping. You got to pay attention and protect the ball.
And the people do like to see these interconference battles.
I agree with you, Kevin. Definitely. In some sports, you don't get to play all the other teams on your home court. So the fans love coming out for these.
So it's Washington following Durant's three-point attempt. Seraphin and the Thunder with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Shot game clock separated by 5. Here's Westbrook, and again it's Oklahoma City.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Wizards trail by 8. Here's Paul. And another miss by Washington. Thunder out in front, up by 8.
Well, they're in attack mode now, Kevin. Every time they get the ball, they're coming right at you, looking for contact and looking for buckets.
Now the second quarter about to start. Here's Bledsoe. Alexis Ajinça is out there with Kevin Seraphin. Then there's Chauncey Billups and Forbes. That's the group start the second quarter for the Wizards. Seraphin backs in. Bounces this one way up there and through.
You have to block this guy out, Kevin. He's just too active on the boards to be left alone.
Outside Westbrook. He dumps it off with the shot. Garcia's shot is good. Here's Bledsoe. Here is Seraphin. Releases. Kept alive. It almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 yards. Now let's check out the highlights, the best defenses in the NBA. Second, the Thunder.
You know, I don't think all the time that defensive-minded teams get the credit they deserve. And sometimes I think that teams like this aren't as exciting to watch, but you know what? It's effective. Limiting your opponent's point goes a long way towards giving you the results you're looking for.
And so it makes both from the line. Here's Westbrook. He's got 8. Garcia up top. Bang! And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. They'll shoot 2. With the All-Star game almost here, let's see how the West is shaping up. If you look at the Clippers, here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And of course, Oklahoma City, right on their heels. And the first one drops. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Bledsoe. Crawford outside. And here's Bledsoe.
That was a terrific throwdown. I mean, the D wanted nothing to do with that one.
Well, they gotta protect the rim much better than we did.
He came with force there, Kev.
The Thunder lead by 6. And here's Fish. Here's Garcia. Scooped up. Here's Sanders. And McCoy backs it. Pass to Fisher. Another shot. Now substitution. And stolen by Singleton. Just because you can pass at the last second doesn't mean you should make a habit of it. Here's Bledsoe. In the middle to finish.
Boy, he can produce some rim rattlers, Kevin. This guy can fly.
Well, the whole building, Clark, knows what's going to happen when he goes up. And here's the Thunder. 4-point game. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game is the first and last of their homes. Fisher. It's good from 11 feet out. And the Thunder lead by 6. Crawford with the ball. He jams it down. One hand.
Who says your point guard isn't supposed to throw it down?
There's no need for him to look for an open man. He can do it all by himself.
Solo.
Here's Fisher. 2:21 left in the second. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
They did a lot. It was done right, especially at the offensive end. I thought they did a nice job exploiting every possession. They were smart with the ball, and they really looked very fluid. Nothing was forced.
Emeka Okafor. He's checked in for Washington. Paul comes in for Eric Bledsoe. Then for the Thunder. Josh Howard is checked in for Garcia. Durant comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Gordon in for Derek Fisher.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Wizards trail by 6. Now Okafor. His last outing he had 8 points. His shot is off.
So far today, they're showing a little more effort and hustle. They've got a small advantage on the glass right now.
Crawford gets to Okafor. Here's Singleton. Shot no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. Now here's Gordon. Still looking again on the scoreboard. Howard can't hit.
I'm not sure why he faded away there, Kev. The D wasn't really in a position to affect that shot.
Myers from 14. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got his second bucket of the night. The Thunder lead by 4. Here is Durant. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Shooting less from long range here in the second. They're looking to take the smart, open, high percentage shot as opposed to living and dying with the 3.
Singleton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. He has 7.
There he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first.
But starting to look forward here. Pass to Hope. Open look. Cannot hit. And it's the Wizards taking it the other way. Here's Crawford. And great assist as he lays that one in. They cut it to one.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammates right to the rim for the basket.
Here's Gordon. Pulls it in off the defensive glass. Here's Okafor. And he cuts it right through.
Plays like that are what makes this league so great. He's a special player.
I don't care if you're a fan of another team. You have to use those types of plays. And we've reached halftime in this one. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center.
The Wizards are making every effort to win. On paper, all the experts, everyone said they were the inferior team, but that's why you play the games. They're getting a ton of points from their bench players, a big injection of energy. A nice start for Chris Paul. He's chipped in with a few points, and as usual, he's been handing out a lot of assists. And Oklahoma City's also looking good in the first half. They're stroking it from outside, hitting the three ball with ease. Kevin Durant dominating the first two. He's got 12 points, also pulled down 4 rebounds. And a look at the players leading their respective teams in scoring. They'll hope that they can keep it going in the second.
And as the quarter begins, both teams have been trading blows like prize fights. It's a close ball game. The Wizards with the lead. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Craig Monroe. Gordon is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Nick Collison and Durant. And the basket by Singleton.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook and it's pretty.
Outside Durant. Derek Gordon on the wing. Over Williams. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his first points of the night. And here comes Paul. Here's Button. Pass to Phillips. Now here's Singleton. Ball outside. Got a hand out. Let's have a look at the league's top scorers for the past month. The City's guys have been hot as an understatement. Fourth, Russell Westbrook.
Well, I'm sure the coach is pleased with his performance here recently. He's been on a nice little roll. If this keeps up, his team will definitely be moving in the right direction.
The leader. Off the backboard and in. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game. Washington trailing. Here's Booker. Singleton backs him down. A nice shot by Booker.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Let's check out the Eastern Conference game this season in full bloom. Take a look at the Knicks. Best team of the conference, really having a nice season and looking to maintain that through the playoffs. And of course the Wizards, way down below. The Wizards making a switch here. Now here's Durant. Chance now to check out the Washington Wizards' upcoming schedule. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here Here's Gordon. Right now averaging 7 points a game. That's good.
Well, that's an excellent job at getting to the bucket. They're rolling to start this half. Everything is clicking.
Here's Forbes. Good and Paul gets the assist. We're all tied up at 35.
Looks like they made some adjustments in play. They've really come out focused here in the second half. Yeah, but you know, I love that. Finishing strong.
For a backcourt player, Clark, he looks right at all. Into the hoop. Here's Paul. 2:46 left in the third. Okafor with a screen on West. Deflects the pass.
He tried to get fancy at the last moment.
And Billups picks him up defensively. Gets the whistle, and he'll go to the line.
Well, Westbrook has been great. He has 12 points, and he's chipped in defensively with the steal as well.
The first one falls. So both teams making some changes here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Bledsoe. He has 6. Here is Agenza. Over Nelson. It's holding by Collison.
In the best of circumstances, that's going to be a tough shot for him. And that was not the best of circumstances.
Westbrook, no good. Here's Billups. And he drops it in on the lane. Billups has got his first 2 points of the night.
That's a terrific play. All he had to do was catch it and finish.
Goes up. It's blocked. It's a close game here in Washington. He's covered by Westbrook. Here is Seraphin. The basket good on the assist for Billups.
That's exactly the way you practice. With the open man for the great Wilson.
And here's Westbrook. He's got 14. 18 feet away. But he stays with it. Here's Oklahoma City. 4 on the shot clock. Shot clock at 2. And the basket by Gordon. Gordon's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When he gets it going like this, you've got a double team. That's your only hope.
Washington calls timeout. With the break in the entrance from the 2K leaderboard, these teams have been dialed in defensively this month. The Thunder in 4th, the Wizards 5th.
You know what? Against different teams, you can't rely on knowing what they'll do. You just have to outwork them, and that's what they've been doing defensively. And as a result, they've been coming up with a lot of steals recently.
And the Thunder making a change here. Here's Westbrook, averaging 16 points a game. Defended by Paul. Easy shot, kept alive. Barnes. And good that time as they score on the second chance points. And the Thunder lead by 2. Okafor backs in. The turnaround Jay. Scooped up. Hacked. And he'll go on to the line for a couple.
Not a bad foul there, Kevin. You don't want him to get the easy layup.
Free throw good, brother. throw's good for Westbrook. Here's Paul.
Here, they'll run a hold for one shot.
The dump off. Phillips kicks to Paul for the lead. The basket good off the assist from Phillips. Paul's got 7 points. And here's the Frazier. Well, that's the end of the quarter. The next game we've watched so far is good 3. And we'll see you in just a moment.
With their run in the second quarter, they jumped on them early and have continued to hold their ground, guys.
Right, Doris, that big scoring run being a difference maker playing in this game.
Well, it often comes in spurts, Kevin. Spurtability is what I call it, and that's what happened today.
Here's Fisher. Okafor out there with Trevor Booker. And it's Chris Paul. Then there's Jordan Crawford and Forbes. That's the group of the 4 right now from Washington. Morris with the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 1.
Kevin, this has been a terrific matchup. Both teams are giving as good as they get.
Paul passes to Okafor. Cephalosha yanks it down off the glass. And here the Thunder now. They lead by 1. Fisher with the ball. Now Monroe. 4 on the shot clock. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's out on Eka Okafor.
These clubs have been lighting up the scoreboard all game long.
The and 1 is good, so a 3-point play that time. Wizards trail by 4. Now here's Paul. Back to Okafor. Here's Booker. And 1 second left. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your 4-star player.
Morris with the ball. And there's the whistle. Foul. Hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Thunder. They'll be taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. First free throw is good.
Well, they really came out this half much more aggressive than they were in the first half. And that's coaching, but that's also team attitude. These guys got refocused and energized for the second half.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Servants checked in, and J.J. Redick is subbed in for Trevor Booker. And then for Oklahoma City, Josh Howard is checked in for Durant. Gordon comes in for Cephalosha. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Derek Fisher. Now here's Paul. Here's Redick. Connects to 13 feet out.
They did a great job there to get his shot off against the taller defender. That's a nice play.
Outside Westbrook. Behind the arc. And the basket by Gordon.
You know, they didn't leave him alone out there, but you got to rubber band his hands. You got to crowd him and smother him on the ground. Otherwise, he'll make you pay.
Westbrook has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in their huddle. He told them, we can't quit now, guys. We're gonna find a way to win this thing. Our fans are pulling for us. Our families are as well. We're gonna make them proud. Let's go out there and show them exactly what we're made of.
They've really done a great job securing the rebounds, Captain.
They got the advantage right now, toward +5. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Paul. It's a 9-point spread. Crawford right side from 17 feet out. Again, the Wizards score. Here's Westbrook. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Defended by Paul. Westbrook passes to Morris. Pass to Gordon. 5 to shoot. And Crawford picks him up defensively. And again, Oklahoma City go good. Ball outside. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Redick. It's tipped. Stolen by Monroe.
And Cap, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Here's Westbrook. Picked his pocket. Wizards trail by 7. Tipped. Shoots from 12. Crawford, no luck. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And Westbrook gets it to go. Westbrook's got 20.
Well, he's lighting it up, and that surprises no one. This guy is just a dynamite.
He's deciding to change it up. Here's Singleton. Ball outside. Fires from the elbow. Hits the bottom. Here's Gordon. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Westbrook.
I think they've sealed this one. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
Here's Paul. 43 seconds left in the game. Chris Paul taking 2 shots. Good on the first, and that brings them within 8. And so Paul nails over. Here's Gordon. 31 seconds left in the fourth. Westbrook. shoot for 3 Durant. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 10. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. 11 seconds left in the game. Clark, what are your thoughts?
They're gonna talk strategy or perhaps what's on the dinner menu tonight. Because this one is really about over. They have no chance of winning this game.
Here is Billings. The inbound pass. Frank Monroe with the rebound.